It's 1194. King Richard the Lionheart has been absent from his kingdom for nearly 5 years. Before going to fight in the Crusades, King Richard left his younger brother John as regent. The treacherous Prince John viewed the absence of his brother as an opportunity to claim the throne. Now I, a messenger from King John, carry an order to the Sheriff of Nottingham with the power to change the course of British history.
In the woods of Nottinghamshire, known as Sherwood Forest to some, there dwelt a deposed lord who had fought Prince John's rise to power tooth and nail. This very handsome, very charming, and extremely... no, not extremely, what's the word? Excessively debonair lord was known as Robin Hood. He was famous for his theft from Prince John's supporters and his unbridled generosity to the local populace, who loved him like a brother. It's me. I'm the handsome lord. That's what they'll be saying of me 100 years from now, John. Guarantee it.
That's awfully optimistic of you, Rob. Say, aren't you supposed to be on the North Road about now?
I suppose you're right. Weren't you supposed to be helping Will with that crossing by Cotton's Bridge?
It's later this afternoon. I have some time yet.
Don't have too much fun without me, all right?
And try not to shoot yourself in the foot again.
It was one time! One time!
That's not what Marion says.
I say, good Sir Knight, the spiderwebs we have in Sherwood are quite strong. You really should be more careful. You have a rather important message from Prince John. I think I would appreciate it more than the Sheriff of Nottingham, so if you offer it up to me on bended knee, I'll grant you safe passage back through Sherwood to London. But the way is a little long and hard, so I will take your armor, weapons, and your gold to ease your journey. It's not a bad deal for a Tuesday afternoon.
Who in the king's name do you think you are to make such a demand of a royal messenger?
I thought you would have heard of me. I am the son of the forest, the pilferer of pricey prizes, the paragon of paragons, leader of both merry and married men, and the most handsome man in England. 'Tis I, Robin Hood! Now, I have more of a right to ask you who you think you are, refusing to be robbed by the king and patron saint of robbers.
I am Sir William of Herefordshire, Knight of the English Crown.
Well, now that we're acquainted, Will, what say you to my generous offer?
Never will you have my message.
Oh? Very well then. So, you say you find the king's name. Which king would that be exactly? There's so many to choose from these days.
I serve the crowned King of England, Richard, through the regents he left to govern.
Ah! Surely you know you can't serve both king and regent. Serving one opposes the other.
Until such a time as the king returns, we have no choice but to accept who he left in authority.
There's always a choice. You're just awful at making them.
Unlike you, I can't just disregard the law because I dislike the lawgiver.
Here you are nothing more than a barbaric outlaw.
But you're loved by the people because you resist the prince.
Meanwhile, we, the knights of the realm,
Are despised by the people because we support the regent.
I think the main difference is that while you support the regent, I support the king. You see, my dear Knight Valiant, I didn't kill you when you first pranced into my forest, because I wasn't sure if the message you carried was in your head or on your body. After our titillating conversation, I realized I could have killed you from the start. Oh, don't look so surprised. There's no way Prince John would have trusted someone as naive as you. You're full of naive and romantic ideas like chivalry and loyalty. The lion is on the prowl. He must be stopped. Do not let the king set foot on this isle. Signed, Prince John. Well, my dear William, it seems you are a traitor after all. My king will return, and he will set things right. But you're a traitor. I'm not sure I can let a traitor live.
If you kill me now, you will truly become nothing more than an outlaw.
Have you not been listening at all? I'm the bloody king of them.
Thus ended my first encounter with the legendary Prince of Thieves. We parted under the same banner, that of King Richard the Lionheart. He would ensure that no trouble came from Nottingham, and I returned to London to welcome my true king, relieved only of my gold.